Hello.
Hello.
I did the thing.
Oh no, my ears, they're in the way of the chat.
I think it looks cute.
You can think of it as being like caressed by the ears, chat.
Yeah, you're blessed. Getting flogged by
Yeah.
the ears.
Something like that.
Something like that. Well, I guess we should get started. I don't know where this game's gonna go. So
I have only ever seen like a meme or two of this. So I don't know either.
alright.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I will. There's one thing though,
I'm
Soki,
getting
and
it.
I can't believe you forgot it.
What?
Check what I just sent you.
You expect me to figure out how to put that on today? I can barely do green screen.
Just prop it onto your model, you.
Oh no. No, I didn't want to skip the amazing intro. Why? Boo.
I'm sure we can watch it again.
I hope so. My bad. I can restart the game if we want to make sure we get the magic that was.
They do a real cooking animation there, I'd say that.
Yeah. Is Colonel Sanders your type?
This one? This Bishi Sanders, kinda? like, okay, I'm not a fan of the beard, like, either, like, but can work. Can work. A finger-licking good dating simulator, sorry.
Bye, Wagling. Have a good one.
Bye, good night.
Alright, let's hit new game. Let's move this chicken party. Oh, before we get started, tell us your name. What's our name gonna be?
Who are we? So, here's my question for you. Is it one of us? Is it a conglomeration of us? Or do we play as one of our friends? I'm trying to guess what they would want to go for.
I could be down for a Sunday Nura hybrid that we're trying to...
Okay.
Sunday! Hi! Oh my god, 29 months. Oh my god.
Is it a Surah? Is it a Nura day? I don't know.
I've tried to combine it and it's not working.
So if you combine Toki and Nura, Nuki.
Sunra.
Nuki.
Sunra.
That's Nuki.
Nuki. Okay. Nuki it is. Nuki.
Okay.
Nusu.
Oh no, Nusu is also good. Nusu is also good.
We could be Nuki Nusu.
Sure thing.
We're,
It's a name.
we're a fucking Lalafell with that name. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah. God. Have I ever told you about the first Lalafell I've ever seen when I started Final Fantasy for the first time?
No.
Okay. I started the game. I watched the intro cutscene for Grandia. And then it loaded me into Grandia. And right near a full view of my camera stood in very scant clothing a Lalafell called... what's their name exactly? Fuck. It was not Forbidden Desire, but it was almost that, and it was very bad. And then I was like, oh yeah, this is certainly a game I should play. Or something. But what's the name? Fuck.
I don't know.
I want to tell the story and I forgot the name. It's one of it's one of my formative memories, Toki. Why did I forget?
I'm more fascinated by your pronunciation of a major city-state. Where were you again?
Grandia? Grandia?
Is that anywhere near North Grandia?
No.
It's Gridania.
No, it's Grindia.
It's Gridania. Listen.
It's Grindy that, okay.
Wow. Grandia. I'm going to start calling it. Grandia's over there by Black Shrewd.
Black Shrewd.
Black Shrewd.
Oh, no.
That's way too funny. Oh, that shouldn't have made me laugh as much as it did, but it did. All right, Nuki Nusu, we're not going to get through this. Ooh, this chicken looks nice.
That all looks good. What are these waffle things?
Biscuits.
Oh, okay.
All right, I know you just did a lot of reading, so I'm going to help you out today.
Thank you.
All right. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. Look, there's a boy band on the wall.
And a chicken. It just checks out.
Yeah. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Okay, can we stop?
Oh, you could wake up now, now. Your first day of culinary school is in no time to sleep in.
Smack that clock up and at him, throw the clock out the window, and stay in bed forever.
Oh, I guess we know if we do that, probably gonna just die instantly.
Okay.
Oh god, please click something.
I was waiting for it to stop so I could talk, and it just didn't stop. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Sounds legit.
UCSAL? UCSAL?
Yeah, it's the North Grandia branch of the university.
Yeah.
Your mind...
I will call it that forever.
Well, you know... I call...
Grandia.
You know the lady who's in charge of Grandia?
Yeah, Grandia. You know her.
I
I know what she looks like. I don't know her name.
I call her Carne Asada because I don't remember her real name.
Nice. I remember nobody's names. My name memory is bad.
Your mind begins to wander. Oh no. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by and you find your imagination getting away from you. I don't know.
Oh.
You need to take this serious, Nura.
I guess so.
Alright.
Am I the internal monologue if you are the narrator?
How about then I can pick up some of the side characters?
Okay.
Okay.
I'd better make sure to arrive prepared for the first day.
You bust through your morning checklist. Teeth equal brushed, hair combed, pits deodorized. Nothing can stop you now. You confidently grab a biscuit, strut out the door, and head off to class. Just what you needed to get your blood flowing. That does not make any blood flow.
Now, that makes the blood clot, but it's still good.
Yeah.
Also, how are these steaming warm? What did you do overnight with these?
He put it in nature's pocket.
What? Oh my god, that's a very cursed thing for you to say.
Why?
For anyone to say, I just didn't expect you to say it at all, that's what I mean.
Listen, I always surprise you. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's fair.
Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. She's the most adorably awkward person you have ever met. You absolutely love her for it. What does this button do? Can I give her chicken? Oh, no.
It's the menu. Great.
Oh, you missed
Okay,
listening to me? I'm sorry. I can be her. What kind of voice we need for her? Oh, should we make her? We could make her Southern.
Oh, for sure.
All right.
I'm on you right now. I'm not good at accents, so.
Either am I, but I'm just going for it. Okay. Good morning, Nookie Noosu. We sound like Goofy. Are you excited for the first day of school of the rest of our lives?
Actually, I'm.
Because I'm sure excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot of nervous.
What the?
It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Classic Miriam. Raised by Master Chef parents, she always held herself to a very high standard.
Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you are the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great.
But with University of Cooking School Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up.
3 days.
A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Idiot.
Okay. Yeah, that is idiot territory.
You should pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief.
How about we even know school gossip? I think we should pep talk her.
Pep talk her? Alright.
Yeah, we just started school. How do we know gossip?
Fair enough.
Remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read?
The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget it.
I know she looked spooky. She was so sweet. And she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy looking tower? That other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit?
I've been waiting so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own.
And I'm sure you will soon. In no time we'll be graduating, and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all.
As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, I'll at least have these killer bangs. Can you believe I cut them myself? You can definitely believe it.
I cannot believe it.
Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Hi!
Oh,
It's
just for
Ashley.
hands.
Motherfucking bitch, Ashley. Your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants and she knows it.
Get punched in the face. Hello, Ashley.
I like that she has chicken legs on her tights on her legs.
Yes.
Alright, who's gonna be Ashley? Do you wanna be
Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins.
chicken shins? You leave Nuki Nusu shins alone. They're perfectly normal shins. Ugh, you can't stand Ashley. Even her name's annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us.
We're not going to let you, or you're what? We're not going to let you, or you're really with insults. Get to us.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I get it.
No.
Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man,
Amazing.
has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rockin' glutes.
Checking everyone's butts out. Van.
Okay.
Oh, amazing. Amazing. Look at that.
Okay. I gotta come up with a good boy voice. I don't. You rang.
Oh god, I just realized that the shirt is just like a little apron.
Fuck, I skipped
Oh,
something.
I see.
Shit.
Can we go back somewhere?
How do I go back? No.
No. What?
Oh no. What should we do?
I don't know. If there's no back button, I'm out of ideas. We just press on. I guess.
We move on. That's what Van the Man would want.
Yes. God, he's cool though.
Oh, Van is from U-Haul. That's close to.
Yeah. And I
Grandia.
think that's you are right now narrating.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Mouse wheel
Yeah.
up? No. Let's see. Mouse wheel up? No. This isn't one of your sexy anime games, Tolker. There's no replay option of your favorite chapter. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. Yeah, that's the word.
Do you think we look like Van then?
I
Like, are we
mean,
also like a muscle-bound punk?
if that's what you want us to be, is Nuki Susu or whatever the fuck her name is.
I think if
How?
it's like us doing the fusion dance from Dragon Ball, then no.
How dare you assume the gender of our fictional creation?
Yes. I think Nuki Nuso, like if we fused together, they would not be a hunk. They would be very cute though.
Okay.
I can't believe that University of Cooking School, Academy of Learning, would even allow people like you to attend as students. No, right? You think they just hand us our diplomas now?
Or maybe hire us as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there's just no time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Oh no, I think I have time.
Let's go, Miriam.
Pish. See you later, losers. Oh, I think we found the
What the
Lalafell.
hell? Oh no.
As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Ugh!
Did he just fart enough in the general direction? What the fuck? Okay.
He just farted. You
Okay,
want to
let's
be
just-
Pop?
Sure. Oopsie. I think it's broken.
You reach forward and easily pull the door open.
That should do the trick. I love you. I think you mean thank you. My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop Pop. He's old. Why is this gonna kill me? That is good.
Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down.
Makes sense. Hi Pop, I'm Nuki Nuso. So, you're going to make me hold this door all day? Nope!
And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me, or is he kind of cute?
No! I think it's just you.
You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. Aw, yeah! Fuck yeah, a scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at a podium at the front of the class. Adorable. Okay, I kind of have to be Sprinkles.
Oh God, he's literally on the podium. It's so good.
Now, quiet down, everyone.
What is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class?
You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL. Oh God, so many letters.
They finally stopped saying the full thing.
Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and a little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof. What? A cute dog is our professor. This is the best school ever. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom.
I'm chilly. Someone close the window.
And then he walks in.
Oh no.
You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. Him. It's him. If it isn't my favorite student, Harland. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence.
Okay, which one of us is he?
What, I don't... You tell me how you
Should
feel
I?
voice-wise.
Please call me Colonel.
Oh, ada.
Colonel Sanders.
A hushed murmur rolls across the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong.
This over here must be sweaty sweats a lot.
Maybe we should open that window back up before faucet pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely.
That faucet pits is pretty good though.
Hold on just a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that. I think she is Southern. The sentence cadence is very Southern.
Yeah, also the poses. What the hell?
Mm-hmm.
She would be Southern. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is it with all you really with insults?
Besides, when Nuki Nusu sweats, it's not gross. It's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. Take a moment to clean yourself up. It's a good thing you didn't forget about that deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot, hot, hot.
Wipe.
Professor Dog steps into steps in to settle down the class and get some ground rules. Welcome to University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be blood, there might even be really oh my tongue's not working. There might even be really adorable tiny food. And then, when all is said and done, there will be a battle, and you'll lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Sorry I'm late, guys. I hope everybody... like, I don't even know what to do now with a voice. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on a fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school, with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referring, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance.
Please, hell yeah.
This is you.
Error.
Thank you for the hydrate. And the plastic check.
She say more?
This game is better than it should be for a free game sponsored by
Yeah,
KFC.
it really is.
The class bursts into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkle's reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket. But what kind?
Oh no.
I mean, it's gotta be a chicken snack.
I mean, chicken steak is probably the right answer, yeah.
Alright, let's give him a chicken
If it's deboned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite. I love him.
Naturally. He's a very good boy.
Well. I think there might be some competition for new star student. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hand slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but you pay them no mind. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. Settle down, young chefs. Yeah. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain.
Oh.
Hey, Niku, there's a seat still here.
Okay. It seems that no one has claimed the seat next to me, if you're interested.
Oh no. Are we gonna... 2 good options, but which do you choose? Are we gonna go... Best friend?
Okay.
Colonel Sanders.
Can we... I would save with destruction.
Oh.
I don't know if we're
No,
gonna...
you can't.
Oh. Okay, wow. For Dark Souls of dating sim games. Okay, arguments. Who do we want to sit by?
I mean, we're here for love. We're here for love.
It's true. What does that mean to you?
I we gotta go for Mr. KFC. He's the target.
you
He's the
want-
prize, is he not?
Are you sure? We have our childhood friend there. Who's a goofy little guy.
The name of
But
the
of course, I
game
mean-
is called "I Love You, Colonel Sanders." Nora.
Okay, fine. If you are that guy, that hard on Colonel Sanders, we can go for Colonel Sanders.
Fine. No, if you really want the best friend,
No, no,
I
no,
will.
no, no,
I
no,
will.
no, no,
I
no,
will
no, no.
concede.
No. It's okay. We can go for Colonel Sanders.
So forget the finger licking good part. Yeah. Yeah.
I just wanted to rub it in that you are deciding to go for him more than me.
Listen. This is the only lesson that you learn from this is that I will kick my friend to the curb for a man. This is the only lesson that everybody's learning here.
Is this fair?
This is fair. Okay.
Also, I voiced him, so it should probably work out better overall.
Do you want me to take over us so you can be Colonel?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
I mean, let's see how much it actually
Yeah,
goes.
yeah, yeah.
Let's see how, yeah.
You
See the
moved,
workload.
it might just be the narrator like quaking in her boots, you know? So who knows?
Yeah, exactly.
You moved to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn.
Thanks for offering me the seat. I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can and do it the best you can. This is the only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishing something. It's hard to read this text in this background.
Yeah, I'm struggling too.
Look at those arms. Wow.
Yeah.
Less obvious than the other one, but this man is ripped. Skip did skip leg day though. That's so inspiring.
A little off topic if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast. It's time for a pop quiz.
Yay! Pop quiz about me!
This is incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question 1. If a train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking?
Second answer, right?
She's looking at you, Pop. Hey, listen, we have no room to talk. We have dog drool on our hand.
Yeah, but we would wash it before we were cooking.
True. It's do as I say, not as I do.
No. We are not currently cooking, so it's fine. But if we were now cooking, we would have to wash them.
Yeah.
That's like saying, oh, you went to the toilet, Mr. Cook, you can never cook again.
Yes. I only eat from non-pooping baby chefs. Thank you.
Yes. Cooks can only cook if they never touched anything gross ever in their lives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right. Whoa. I'm going through puberty over here. Forest is to tree as chicken is to feather?
Yeah.
Night vision
Seems
goggles?
like it.
Slam dunk. Okay, Feather. That is right. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? My fucking hands.
I mean, you are correct, but out of these answers, it would be the spork, right?
Yeah, we already had a spork comment earlier.
Maybe a really big fork was acceptable too, though.
That's right. What food is best for a broken heart? Camel meat? A pancake that looks like a silly face?
Anything as long as it's not prepared with, as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. Maybe that, but also I like the pancake with silly face.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Whoa, that's wrong.
Oh no.
Is Sprinkles a good boy? He's talking to a dog that teaches at a culinary school. He is the best boy. That's right.
Fuck yeah.
No, your total score is 4 out of 5. Well, only one wrong, not too shabby. You might just do alright, kid. You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He nods with approval.
Yay.
May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch! Wow! The cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would be also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do y'all smell that? You must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention?
Is it about lunch?
No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was...
Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement.
Hey, I was...
It's about lunch.
Everyone cheers. But I... Shh! Lunch? Oh, that's you.
Lunch! 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 She said, shh. In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch.
That must be the smell I smelled.
Indeed, that smell.
You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true?
Is this.
Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe.
Wow.
Colonel...
Overselling it slightly.
Yeah, a little bit. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken. What a novel concept. Florals for spring. Your stomach your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating.
For years, I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors.
Okay, so you know KFC has 12 herbs and spices. That's like their thing.
Yeah.
Did you
Yeah,
know?
he's still learning. He's still learning.
No, like the actual company. They say that like their
Yeah.
seasoning. On their, did you know their
Yeah,
Twitter
because he's-
account? I'm trying to tell you something unrelated.
Do they follow exactly 12 people? Is that what it is?
They follow the Spice Girls and then a bunch of herbs. Like guys named Herb, completely random guys named Herb, and the Spice Girls.
Amazing.
That's it.
That's great.
That's the only people.
That's great. I was at another thing because he said 11 herbs and spices, which means he's not perfected his recipe yet.
Oh, spoiler, everybody. I'm
His
so
arc,
sorry.
His arc. His arc for this game.
Okay. Alright. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can.
But that's all I'll say about that.
What, you think you want a stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw, nah, my dude, nah. I'm just, drafting a last will and testament in case, one of those ingredients, poison. Got him! What? That even say anything.
Look at the face! Look at his face! It looks... This looks the shiftiest face I've ever seen.
He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach.
Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender.
Oh.
Ooh.
You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Oh, please.
Well, Van Van, the man, if you don't want any, I'll take this. I'll take his.
Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and acts unimpressed.
Easy now. It's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in.
You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly.
Okay, let's see. So we know that the first one is pointless.
Yeah.
Because we will never be able to know the secret herbs and spices.
Savor the moment.
God, I think we might, if we swim towards the light, we might just die. It would be funny as hell.
You can pick savor the moment or swim towards the light.
I think if we are wanting to woo the colonel, we should know about his culinary heart. So savor the moment.
We'll savor this moment then. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly.
What a guy.
Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. Sure. For a man, for a flavor, are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with the colonel. Approach him. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence.
Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef? What exactly was on that chicken?
LSD.
Oh, look at the face.
Yeah.
How bold to come at me and ask. I come out and ask, whatever.
Look at his chicken staff.
I thought he had no pants on for a second.
I thought it's a Chung Lee situation down there.
Yeah. Because of the colored box.
And the apron in between, and then kind of looks like wearing the socks. Let me know if you need help with the back and forth.
It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal.
Yeah, no biggie.
It's just you and me are talking, and you and me are talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? Semester is only getting started. I've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other.
But sometimes it's all it takes. He's clearly not going to give up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent.
You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun? You've got moxie, I'll give you that.
Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers.
Oh no. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use redacted.
Rejected.
It's something my great-grandmother taught me.
Can't click on it now. Redacted? Wow, you would never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. While you wrapped up that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad.
Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I had to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated.
The music's good.
Yeah. Sounds like you have big plans. I dare say, the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world, you can bet on that.
Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show him your personality to him. Dig him! Dig him to show him our own strength!
Oh my god! Boy with your big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. Oh, he can throw. Oh, wow. Wow.
Let's wow him. Let's wow him.
Yeah, let's wow him.
Let's wow him.
You know, about that, I was thinking about your secret recipe. I don't doubt it. It has a way of leaving an impression on all who taste it.
You decide to show him that you also know a thing or two about blowing minds with new flavors.
I actually had some thoughts on how you could improve it. Improve it? You want to change my secret recipe and you think you can do better? You ever heard of habanero peppers?
Oh, go spicy chicken.
Heard of them? I tend an entire garden of chili pepper varieties. Habanero, poblano, cayenne. But that's not the point. You can't just toss new ingredients into my secret recipe and expect to improve it. A recipe is about balance. It involves careful consideration and refinement. I didn't mean to. Let this be the last time you improvise on my recipes, Noki Nusu. I headed back to class for the next lesson. Oh, his face. This did not work.
That certainly didn't go as planned. You'd better head back inside, but you wait a moment so that Colonel Sanders doesn't think you're desperately chasing after him. What if I want to be desperately... You step into the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Look at this place, it's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second, oh no. We have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it?
You're not going to blow anything, except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans. You're going to earn with your signature, adorable tiny food creations.
I'll blow whatever I want. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders.
Oh no. Hey Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team of two, that is? Me and you, if that wasn't clear. Want to be my partner? Sure, Noki Nusu. I'll prepare our station.
Without you as a partner, Miriam's left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice.
Oh,
Oh
no.
no, poor Miriam!
Hello, new partner! Beep, boop, meow.
Oh my, I have two potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner?
Okay, it has to be Clank.
I know, thank God. I was like, please pick Clank.
Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today. It's okay, I already ate.
It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth.
Womp, womp, womp.
Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet. Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him.
Me, bzz.
Tissue, I hardly know you. Ah ha ha. Clank judders and the panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection.
Looks like you two will be fine.
Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two, for today's lesson, we're gonna keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island, so take 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest your partner, Colonel Sanders?
Let's see, steak tatas is easy enough. Using octopus of course, that's my mind. Grandmother's mashed potato. Ooh.
I think it's the mashed potatoes.
This game might be too big brain for us, but I agree with you.
Oh, but mashed potatoes and gravy is what you have to get with chicken. It's like a thing.
Yeah, but okay, here's my sort of kind of argument here is that the Colonel already knows everything there is to know about chicken. So you can't blow his mind with that, but you might get points for agreeing with him, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, he liked it!
Oh, he liked it. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes. And gravy. Oh, I couldn't imagine one without the other.
Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away.
I've got the potatoes. No, please let me. Making perfect produce is a passion of mine. Looks like this thing is getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? Is this cooking partners? Mind your own business.
Do you want me to do
Sanders
Ashley?
Yes.
Yeah?
Okay, you can do Ashley.
Well,
Fine,
no,
you
I'm
can do
just...
Ashley.
No, I'm trying to help it. You got 3 characters going.
I guess I didn't know I was doing the rival too. Yeah, please.
Okay. Sanders' heart is my business, and you better keep your fingers off my man. Said someone call for me. No, geez, Van. While I'm over here crushing Nuki Nusu's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember? Colonel Sanders returns arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Well, the music got loud real quick.
Yeah. Very intense all of a sudden. Oh, howdy there, Ashley, Van. Are we working quartet instead of a duet now?
Actually, no. It looks like Nuki Nusu was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was gonna say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Ha, doubt it. Don't be rude, Van Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? If we fit together, like a thigh and a drumstick, if it just makes sense. Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear, she's coming for Colonel, and if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly.
Ooh, I'm not sure who to go for here.
I mean... hunk of hunks in your time of need?
We are talking, well, we are trying to get this hunk of hunks, right? I guess it's better to turn to him though, because he's already there at least.
Yeah. He might take as an insult to his manhood or something.
I'm here to learn and to express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect that format, okay?
You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page.
I chose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right? Not this music.
No.
Sometimes conflict can actually build character. I wouldn't want you to shy away from a bit of healthy competition with our peers, Nukinusu. Oh, he's angry.
Wow, is he just not that into you? You'd think a gentleman would defend you in a situation like this. Did you do something to offend him at some point? I guess so.
Oh no, we did.
He did. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that, in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you have already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy matched texture, with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere.
I know just what to do.
Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The result looks spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still.
If you love something, set it free.
Together, you dig the utensils into the mashed potatoes and lift a helping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you, but to be with the Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the spork full of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Van Van, do something! Do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Van Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on right there, Nukinusu. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you'll both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands.
Can I be Ass Potato's face?
Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I've prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce. Ugh. Plated on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will all look on with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Something's about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed, and it may have turned in the process. The result could be toxic. Too late, it has been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good.
It killed him! Oh no!
Everyone step back! Don't take another bite! When you look back at the plate, the rest of it's gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up into Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then it's almost immediately back to his oblivious self.
Oopsie! Tastes like poison!
The entire glass has gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment, and the snapping everyone goes back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious dangers, has insulated him against poisons of all kinds. Inoculated. Oh my god, not insulated. I'm not sure the professor here makes enough money. Yeah. Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you.
I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please let me walk you home.
What? Like for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Yeah, and there's a fucking ghost behind us.
Yeah.
That's pretty spooky.
It's haunted.
Yeah.
It's officially haunted now.
Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly.
Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know they are not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with.
Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him.
Colonel Sanders? Yes, Nokinuso? There's something I need to tell you.
Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I've been working toward that dream, day and night. Never stopping, never resting. Also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights.
We should follow our dreams with all our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star.
Hey, no, you. Shut up, I'm the one who hears his inspirational stuff and be the star of the story.
Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed the guy?
Can't prove that.
I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name?
Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me, the hero.
The Spark Monster is here to fight a hero!
Oh, I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds.
We'll not let harm come to another student. Except for that ghost kid. I kinda didn't like him. Be afraid! Be very afraid of me! Because I'm a monster, see? Is he rhyming on purpose, or is that just a coincidence?
But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do?
Oh. And now we attack!
Attack! You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with Love. Cook with Love does 1 damage. It just got real. That attack really upset Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. Attack again?
Yeah, sure.
You decide to go on the attack. Worked last time, right? Cook with Love does 1 damage. Spork Monster won't forget this. Spork Monster is really feeling threatened by your attack. Spork Monster focuses his mashed mind and draws energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? We're gonna defend.
Defend! Yeah.
You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? Trepidation. You hold your head between your hands and mutter, "This is not happening, this is not happening." Spork Monster is no quieter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. Spork Monster uses Utilize Stencil. You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle.
Attack!
You decide to go on the attack. Cook with Love. Does 1 damage. Spork Monster is oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn of the quad. I wonder who's going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares for the ultimate attack. Round Edge.
Vile villain! Your reign of terror stops here.
Colonel Sanders summons energy of 1,000 chickens.
Oh no! Pot Pie Power Pinch!
Pot Pie Power Pinch does 10 damage. Spork Monster is defeated.
You saved me.
An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Forget Mercy, finish him! Yeah?
Finish him!
Finish him!
For sure. No student will ever walk the quad in fear again.
This monster messed with the wrong chef. Attack. You ready for the final attack?
You will never survive my...
Student debt load destruction! Student debt load destruction does 10 damage. Spork Monster is completely vaporized. Colonel Sanders looks on in awe.
You continue to surprise me, Noki Snoki Nusu.
The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed out the book is Borko.
Mystery. Borko? That name sounds strangely familiar.
Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him.
What a guy needs.
Yeah, what a guy. But you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you're tucked in tightly.
Good night, my colonel.
My colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird.
Oh no, the dog watches. Uh,
Wow.
I like the
Snooze.
ghost.
You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be it like Clank. Oh.
Yeah. Like him? Like? I'm making the air quotes at the desk.
I know, it sounds like moving too fast, but there's something about him. I'd like him. Like him. Oh no.
Ooh.
We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. And not only that, he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in high school?
No, but that makes complete sense.
Yeah, but he's so popular. That he was voted prom king at the school he didn't even go to because there was a convertible that he himself rode on in front of the homecoming parade.
I'm thinking maybe something got lost in pressure cooker language translation there. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders.
You and the Colonel Sanders? The coolest guy in school? The most famous student to ever attend University of Cookie School Academy for learning? You're a thing now?
We definitely connected yesterday.
Ah ha ha, sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove your love is real.
Well, if you're so into me, why did you tell me one of secret ingredients? Oh no, don't tell her!
Your bestie's eyes light up. A
It's a
secret
test!
ingredient?
Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. If there's a dramatic is there a dramatic echo in here?
Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me and... What? What? Why are you laughing at me?
What? I'm not laughing at you. Laugh at you suddenly talking about a botanical garden. What is this?
A lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering. This can't be good. He told me about his passion for spices, secret spices. The man even gave me some, show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from a super duper rare dried flower petal, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own.
Please, Marianne, don't tell me.
So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice, he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was like unlike anything I've ever tasted.
I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here.
Whatever, anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we're staying in touch, you know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices.
Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. And besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I don't be much use to anyone.
Please, please, please. It would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or Colonel Sanders. What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with your bestie?
Protect it.
And make up a fake ingredient. You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know, how about...
It was Eye of Newt. I know. Sounds like some kind of witch's potion. But what can I do?
Eye of Newt? Wow. Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in, cherry blossom petals fill the air.
Nice.
It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school.
On a horse. By the way, do you know what Eye of Newt is, Toki?
No.
It's mustard seeds.
Really?
It's an old-timey word for mustard seeds, yeah?
That's crazy. I got educated. You want to stand back or run to him?
Oh.
Do you run to him?
Oh my god. You're so clingy.
Me?
Yeah, run to him, really? He's on a horse.
Yeah, he should run to me if he's on a horse. You run
You
much.
decide.
Let's stand back. You're making me feel clingy. Colonel Sanders' horse is truly a thing of beauty. Without ever acknowledging that he's being watched, he does a short horse dance before dismounting with a flourish. He then slaps the beautiful creature gently on the rear, sending it running free into the countryside. You're so struck by the sight of him that you lose the ability to speak coherently.
Oh, I didn't realize anyone was watching. Don't worry. He knows his way home.
You attempt to compliment Colonel Sanders, but the words don't come out exactly right.
What a horseful beaut you have. I mean, what a horseful beaut you have. Dang it. That's what I just said.
Being a good friend, Miriam attempts to cover for you. Oh, Nukanusu just gets really nervous around people they like. What? This is not helping. I mean, they got food poisoning and were up all night. It was gruesome. You should have seen it. She gives you a wink and a smile as to say, situation handled. Can't blame a girl for trying. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals, Ashley and Van, are really doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad, experimenting with restricted ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad.
Uh-oh.
You try to get a peek over Van's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming. Whoa, little one, not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey?
Hmm.
Do you think it takes him a long time to get his hair shaped like a star like that?
I think so, yeah, but but it's so worth it though.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe he has a machine where he puts the hair in and then it does that to it.
Like a waffle iron. Alright.
Yeah.
Which one are we gonna do? Should we just be stand up and do our thing?
Yeah, yeah, I
Alright.
think so.
You immediately dress the rivals down for their immature behavior.
Culinary school is to be respected. It's kind of nonsense. It's a waste of everyone's time.
Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules. I'm not sure you'd know a good meal if it ate you. Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. Like, it takes panache. It doesn't hurt to use a little evil. You finally get a look at what they're hiding and you instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found after the encounter with the spork monster.
That's the same book that I found last night in the cart.
Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom and its contents are secret. You notice they haven't been just studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth.
No. We're playing!
Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class.
Beep, beep.
Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts.
You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything.
Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a standard mixer.
Womp, womp.
No, your mother was a stand mixer. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van, sending him flying across the room. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right?
Gentlemen, get hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at last. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got loftier career aspirations to focus on.
Maybe I can help you with your business plans. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's pantsing, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired.
Aww.
But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly, he loves it. After he catches his breath, Sprinkle regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite food fowl, the chicken. You want to pay attention to the lesson. Truly you do. Which is why, in 1776, after the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you missed most of the important parts. But when you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Nookie Noosu, naturally appears to you to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? Pepper, water, or a dog biscuit?
So not... I think the pepper is going to be very spicy. And I don't want the dog biscuit. So I guess water?
I'm between water and pepper. So if you want water, that's fine by me.
Okay.
You grab the glass of water and gulp it down. It's cool and crisp like the purest snow melted by a mountain spring. Hey, that was mine! It was from my favorite toilet! You owe me $6.
And you've got excellent taste.
You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim, and your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off. The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts.
Whoa.
Demand they stop wasting
It's impossible. It is impossible to get these people to not waste time. So we should probably do you're on.
You're on. Step up and tell them you're on.
Bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables, a few fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it.
I'm not the floor. You're the floor. Fool. Oh, fool. I'm not the floor. That sounds more like something stupid you say. I'm not the fool. You're the fool.
It
Fool.
is. What's up with his hand?
Hello.
Oh. He's very bendy with his arm, isn't he? If he's standing with the thumb down like that. Okay. Good one, Van Van. I like your gumption, no Kinuso. Hell yeah. I've been watching your performance. I'll be watching your performance.
Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sportsing court. Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least, not until we turn on the timer. Just then,
I'm ready.
huge light blasts in the face, flashing the words "timer ready." That's what I'm talking about. Aroo!
I stand corrected. I don't know what about, but sure.
Yeah.
The hard way builds solidarity, builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that is an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope its message lifts you to victory.
Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now's my chance to shine. I will defeat you
Oh, she has some-
myself.
Look at that knife.
It's got a little heart on it.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
it's cute. I was. You had his chicken and you made him mashed potatoes and the gravy on day one, and you're feeling like you can really impress him here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. Oh, what temperature does
Uh-oh.
water boil at?
100 C.
Okay. That's right, but how would you have gotten into the school without knowing that? Winner gets to rub my furry belly. Let that enticing offer motivate you.
That would work for me.
You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. How many herbs? 11! 11! That's
Yes.
right. You might not know all the ingredients yet, but you're at least headed in the right direction. Tail wagging intensifies.
Yeah.
Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers most flavor?
I don't know.
Trust?
Vigilance?
Ah!
Oh no.
I'm begging you to get it together. Get it? I'm a dog. It's never wrong time for some dog jokes. Next question. Classmates are all rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you're a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. Now would be a great time to harness that energy. So where does it come from?
Throw off Orion. Throw off Orion. No. I don't know.
This is a horrible time to start forgetting important things.
Oh my god.
Try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What is the sound of success? Sizzling?
I guess.
Ah!
No.
Don't make me get the spray bottle. Is this the end? Yep. Game
No.
Oh! Okay, let's try the
What
test
happened?
again.
What happens if we try again?
Okay, let's see.
Are we starting at the start?
I hope not.
I think we.
Oh no,
okay.
we're okay.
Okay,
Okay, you're on.
you're on.
We gotta figure out these answers though.
Yeah. I wonder if they are random, but I don't
Oh,
think
okay,
so.
100.
100 C.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 11. All right.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now it's
Now.
now we have to think.
Now it's the bullshit.
I think we are coming probably. Oh,
Gratitude?
gratitude? Yeah, let's go gratitude. Sure.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright.
Stay simply stronger. Okay, we read
Yeah.
this. I guess the first one then.
Oh, small. Oh, that's right. This is your shot. You're not gonna miss it.
Okay.
Aroo! You try to shut the noise out of the arena and focus on your cooking. What is the sound of success? Bubbling?
Yeah. Sure.
Oh, so it is.
No.
So it's what? Not
It's
sizzling.
silence.
Silence?
Silence.
Don't
Yeah.
make me get the spray bottle. Like, okay.
Oh, yes, more.
You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye.
I believe in you, Nokinusu.
He's actually cheering you on. Which should be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you're doing. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders. How many spoonfuls of gravy would it take to fill a traditional... What? Can you... That was not even enough time! Grr. You're stranded on a desert island with only one dessert cookbook. Which do you take? What a hunk!
I know, right?
You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind. Sorry, forgot about the question you girl said. What does it have to do with crafting spectacular fried chicken and delicate baked biscuits? Woof woof! You're really struggling to keep up. At the next station over, Ashley has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up for time, you toss your biscuit dough into the stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps. And yikes!
Bzz.
I know you love nothing more than seeing fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch.
Meh.
You might not have any hands, but Nukinusu does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed.
There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way.
When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer to rescue your dough before it's overmixed. Nukinusu, no! But you're not fast enough and your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly speeding beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame.
Aww. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult.
Everyone stop what you're doing right now. This battle is over.
Can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish.
Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. Aw, that's too bad, and here I am with a completed dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default. No, it wouldn't be a fair compare to two, on account of Nukinusu's injury. You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops when he walks onto the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skip straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I was going to ask Nukinusu to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. This is sounding too spicy.
This is sounding... Ooh.
Inside, you find a delicate fried cheese croquette atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream two ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry jelly? Jelly?
Gelée,
Is it just
yeah.
jelly? Alright.
It's no... Yeah, it's like... More like... Yeah, jelly, yeah. But fancy.
Fancy. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger into the chocolate sauce.
Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley?
Oh, he. As he places a sauce-covered finger to his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache.
Oh no. Internalize the rage. Put yourself between the Colonel and Ashley. I don't know. This game is throwing me for a loop.
Nukinusu shoves her crippled hand between her rival and love.
Yes.
Okay, so which one? Rage or...
I don't know. They're both gonna be funny. Yeah, go between them.
Alright. You reach out with your apron to wipe the sauce off his glistening face. Colonel Sanders recoils and brushes you back.
This goatee isn't for a fashion statement. It's also functional. I was saving that for later. Oh no.
Oh no!
Game over. Try again. We can do this. We can do this cook-off, hopefully.
Oh god.
It's more hardcore than I thought.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Really? We have to do it all from here?
Okay, we can do the fifth one. We know the answers. It's okay.
Oh my god.
So you're on. You're on. Yes.
Good lord. Gratitude.
Gratitude.
I'm speed running.
Small town. Silence. Oh, it's actually stopping there.
I got
It's
it.
actually stopping on it.
Yeah, where you think you get
Okay.
your mind back
Are
to
we
the
always gonna
competition.
get our hand crushed?
I don't know, maybe not. Grr. What a hunk. On the beach. What's that to do? Okay, so we're actually hitting selections now. Okay. Nope.
So we're getting it crushed. So internalize the rage then, I guess, and survive.
Internalize that rage. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn into ash, and they fall off your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly.
I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. You should get that checked out. I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef. The music. Oh my god. Failure is part of life, not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? That's exactly what I think. Well, then think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician.
Sure.
What the fuck is that? What? What's an
Obstetrician. An obstetrician. I think it's a type of doctor.
I have to look it up because I don't know
you
what
want
it
me
is.
to ask Alexa?
Oh, he failed at being a doctor for childbirth.
Oh, yeah.
I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume I've got it all together, which is true now. It hasn't always been.
Well, it happens to me all the time. Sounds like
For
this guy
sure.
could really use a hug.
I resolved then there was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give.
As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him, a burning passion.
One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. A new dream is pure, it's honest, it's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds.
Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Battle scarred for the night before, you prepare for the worst. It's the Spork Monster!
No, not again. Gorko the Spork Monster is here to fight a hero. Is anyone else feeling a bit of a deja vu? I'm sorry, Gorko, but I could have sworn we already battled you last night. It was Borko, my twin, and I, Gorko, am here to avenge him. Can't fault that.
No.
Are you stronger than Borko?
Oh, do you want me to
Yes,
take him
so-
because he's the twin? You want me to take him?
Oh yeah, sure, yeah. No, let me know.
We're pretty much equal in every way. Why'd you ask? Colonel Sanders smirks. He is already on the same page as you.
It's just that we beat Borko pretty easily, so I don't think you have much of a chance. Not to mention, I feel really guilty about that. If I could take it back, I would take it back if I could. I think that Nuki Nuki is saying is, can't we just be friends? Life is too short for making enemies.
I suppose we really don't need to fight. It's just I've got these pointy teeth and claws.
All the better for enjoying tasty foods. Surely you like to eat, don't you?
Of course I do. Inspiration strikes you and you come up with a quick idea.
Chomp on this.
You toss a biscuit into Gorko's open mouth and he devours it in one gulp. Delicious, you're much nicer than the evil students who once upon a time turned me into this creature who stand here today.
I don't believe it. You were human once?
Well, no, I was a chihuahua, but I still a student at the school until one day some mean kids with a magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me and I was forever transformed.
A magic spellbook?
Precisely. Borko used to have a copy, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef. You shouldn't rely on such darkness and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. You don't need me. Don't fear. I will be there.
It sounds like there's some bad cooks in this kitchen of life. Nuki Nusu. Together, I'm sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway, and we can discuss.
Oh!
Ooh.
Chicken Hideaway. A personal invite. You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Stepping inside of Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him.
It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with that right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there's something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. Not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close.
Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing.
It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy. Both, perhaps.
Oh, I'm totally gonna get a spicy chicken sandwich today.
This game is working.
Not from them. No, last time I got KFC, those bitches only gave me mayonnaise on a sandwich. It was disgusting.
What the fuck?
It was so
It's
bad.
terrible.
It was so bad. Now that you got him right where you want him, should you reveal your new creation to him or keep it a secret just for you?
Damn, I think you would respect it more if you keep it a secret.
You think so?
And he can't be mad at us for keeping a secret from him, right?
He couldn't be
He's
like,
not telling us the herbs and spices.
"Oh, Nuki Nusu, I can't believe you would reveal such an intimate detail to me. I love you."
It's your decision. I'm just
No, I'm
giving you
just-
input here.
I'm just acting it out because we're not picking that selection. You have to kid it out.
Okay, fair enough.
Alright, keep it a secret. Fuck you guys, mine.
Actually, I've said too much. Please forget I ever said anything.
You can practically hear Colonel Sanders' heart beating in his chest. He tries to act demure, but his facade begins to crack.
I can appreciate a good secret, of course. In fact,
Yeah.
I've got many. Nearly a dozen in my fried chicken recipe alone.
You got it, Nura. Good call.
But I would hope that you could learn to trust me with yours. Why would we do so? Fuck you, double standards.
We've been...
This is a toxic relationship much?
This is 2 days. It's our longest relationship ever. 2 whole days.
Yeah, 2 days. Well, I suppose you did share a secret ingredient with me yesterday. So it'd be only fair.
Colonel Sanders' face grows serious.
Ah, yes, about that, you see. He lied to us. Yes, Colonel? Okay. I haven't been completely honest with you. The secret I told you was a fake.
This fucker. Oh no, the ingredient you shared with Miriam. It wasn't true? We already lied to her. You're angry
You
with
already
Colonel
lied to me.
Sanders for lying, but the fact is that you revealed his secret shows that he's probably right to
We
do
didn't.
so.
We didn't reveal it.
I have
We
to...
lied.
Ada.
Oh no. Okay, do it.
Okay. I gotta drink some water first. Oh yeah, well, there's a hydrate too. Perfect. Ada. Ugh. I'm a decrepit VTuber. I'm just dying.
You spit that one out.
I tried. Ugh.
You didn't reveal it, game.
No.
Hello?
No, okay, let's...
You mean it was worth the real 11 secret herbs and spices? You see, we had only just met and had to make sure that you were trustworthy and capable of keeping the most important secret. To me, our recipes are priceless. Well, I have something to confess. The secret ingredient you told me I shared with Miriam, my bestie.
No, we didn't.
Oh my... Well, we... Unfortunately, I already knew this. I was very disappointed, but now that you've come clean, we can start building our relationship as fellow chefs again.
No, we didn't tell her that.
Well, okay, here's the thing. She told him... Maybe she told people that she knows the secret ingredient.
Yeah, but she can say I didn't
And
give the
then
real one.
Yeah, but she wouldn't know that, so she said it, and then she keeps it a secret, and then he thinks she told the real thing. You know, he sheds the said situation. because you wouldn't tell everyone. I'm counting on you. And in that case, I present to you my
Ugh.
original coleslaw. I also hit it.
Ugh. I don't even want to hype fucking coleslaw. Jeez. The shredded cabbage just glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux hideaway.
So this means Stella stole our coleslaw.
Mm-hmm.
Magnificent.
Together, you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl.
I'm gonna say this. That's the fact that it's called slaw is bad. This doesn't sound appetizing. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. He's stealing it from us.
Mm-hmm. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy.
Sure, why not? I think we're being had here. Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment.
Is this game about KFC founder being a hack? You realize now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room
Oh,
are
no.
various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. Well, we're going to look at the urn. You take a closer look at an urn sitting on a nearby pedestal. There is a plaque on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, "Here lies the ashes of all my past careers and business failures."
Poor guy.
What's this? This must be where he keeps the secret recipe. You think for a moment, what number is important to Colonel Sanders? Then it dawns on you. As soon as you turn the dial to 111111, the safe opens. Inside, you find a single note.
Can chicken be pressed sushi style, sashimi style?
Ew. Tap on an item. Just look at. Adorable baby boy crawls across the floor. From the goatee and mustache combo he sports, you figure that must be the Colonel Sanders himself. Or maybe it's the drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle.
Who frames the baby picture of themselves? Good question.
Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of a company they founded, am I right? Oh, there's doors open. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. Okay, there's...
Oh, can we peek on him?
There's so much. Yeah, I just want to peek.
Yeah.
You open the door to the Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off the hanger and try it on. The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. Then they say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Before you can look any further, you hear the Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he's been working on and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket.
I don't usually loan those out, but I must say, it does look good on you.
Oh crap, the jacket. You forgot to take it off. You decide now's your moment to make the big moves.
Oh, what are we doing?
Say we're snooping.
I'd say we were cold.
We're gonna lie to him? You decide your moment. Or we're
I
gonna,
don't know.
Or we're gonna hit on him.
It's. I don't know. I don't know. This game. My usual, let's say, experience with these types of games does not really work here.
I don't know. I don't know. Like the fess up and tell the truth. It's like, oh, I just wanted to know more about you.
Sure, we can try.
You confess. Oh! It's not
I
that.
think I've developed feelings for you.
That's not. I'm sure that big cock dreams.
I'm not sure that my big cock dreams have left any room in my life for romance right now.
Overwhelmed, you take the jacket off and run for the door. But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself.
Colonel? Yes, Nukinusu. I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow.
You talk late into the night and drift off into slumber. Dream
Ooh.
sequence! You awake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today's the day you could change the rest of your life. Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast and your mouth waters at the sight of it.
Yes, it's my breakfast. I just whipped it up.
It's meticulous.
Oh, God.
You taste Colonel Sanders' food and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question.
So, would you like to? Would you say that we are the perfect match?
How presumptuous.
My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Ooh. Damn.
Such confidence, such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery?
I mean, why would we? If we're thinking that, why wouldn't we flatter him?
Right.
Hey.
It's yeah, you're the only chicken man for us.
You know, I think we might make a great team.
A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window.
And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail.
Business
Counterpoint
partner?
this man.
He's this man's
Thunder.
this man's trash.
Wow. Yes, though.
Business
Sorry.
partner? Could he be talking to you, Nura? It's all happening so quickly.
Now he's talking Nuki Nuku, whatever the fuck he talked.
Nuki Nuki. from North Grandia. Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears. Unable to speak, the only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. There's still one more day of school after all. The University of Cooking School Academy for Learning waits for no one. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is waiting there for you. Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night. I've been desperate to talk to you about it and I couldn't find you. I got worried that something happened to you.
It's okay, it was just...
But now it turns out you're fine and I can totally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam.
Sure, but...
You will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date.
Nice. I think I can believe that.
Since I'd be partnered up with Clank, he asked me to go out with him. And of course I told him you better keep your dials turned to polite and respectful. I am not that kind of girl. But he wasn't just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure, I can get to know a little metallic guy. Long story short, he took me skydiving with his friend, but things quickly spiraled out of control. Did she just say skydiving as if it was a typical first date thing to go on while talking with a talking pressure cooker? And now I'm not really sure where we stand. You don't give Miriam time to tell her whole story, however. Bottling up the details of your own night, just too much to bear.
And I went on a date too, back to Constantine's house, where I spent the night with him. Ooh. That's the way to phrase that.
You what?
Nothing happened, but the emotional connection wows us.
Miriam tells you to move on from the whole Colonel Sanders assumption. Oh, excuse you. You're fucking a robot. If being obsessed with Colonel Sanders is wrong, you don't want to be right. After a short argument, you both agree to go your separate ways. Okay. Have a good one, Tolker.
Hey, Tucker.
Thanks for coming by. When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. You can tell from a distance that they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp that fact, because you know, he's Pop.
What's this, Riley? It sounds delicious.
Oh, it's great. Order you one up right away.
I have my Smiley with sprinkles, please. Yeah, sprinkles is a dog and a treat. Oh, God.
You can give your swirly dip too.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Because I'm literally the biggest person at the school. And there's the horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school, but who would dare to pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature? You got some nerve, Nuki Nusu, suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse.
Now you're twisting my words. I won't have it. Oh, okay.
Clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince with pain. Doesn't look like you could go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up.
I never give up, ever.
Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on.
Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Nokinosu, how's the hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in fighting form by this afternoon.
Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday I almost broke a nail winning so hard.
Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive.
What is he doing complimenting her? But what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce?
It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received. That's a lot of words to say. It was bland. Wow.
Wow.
Damn. Excuse me, Nokinosu. I'm more than capable enough to speak for myself.
Oh. Maybe you could tell me more of your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel.
I'm always interested in discussing the fine arts of fine foods. Wow.
That's a tongue twister there.
Yeah. See you inside, Nokinosu.
Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by that interaction with Ashley, you take out the spell book you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages. Whoa, that's that book. It looks like bad news.
It's just something I found lying around. It appeared to be some sort of grimoire. I don't really believe in that magic stuff. I saw a Spock feature, my friend.
Grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful?
I can think of one surefire way to find out.
You open the page covered with the Arcanine warning. Cast only in case of extreme emergency, as it says around the edges of the page.
I could use this spell here, as it will erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrap out Colonel Sanders, it will probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam. Oh, okay.
That is way drastic. Couldn't you do something else, like anything else not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger? Okay, fine, it is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate measures. You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you, and a pretty good excuse to try it out.
Is it a good excuse?
So the question is...
So...
The, we've been at it 2 hours. Do you want to keep going, or do we want to do round 2?
What do you mean by round 2? Is this we go back?
No, that we stream again.
Oh, we can stream again. We can stream again.
No, I'm just saying, like, if you want to keep going, we can. But I'm pretty sure if I exit
Yeah.
the game, it'll just load.
Just I think if you cast the Forgotten spell, it's probably going to be a game over.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, because the book is real.
Do you want to try it, see if it gives the game over, and then that's the restart point for next time?
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
Sure.
let's try it. Cast the.
Can do this? Can be a what's it called? A Groundhog Day situation in
Yeah.
cooking school.
Yeah, why not? You begin to recite the spell, but you stumble on the words, and the only effect it seems to have is to make you forget what you were doing. Oh, right, after looking at the page again, it comes rushing back to you. Okay.
Oh, click it again! Click it again! I want to see if that repeats itself. That would be also a funny one.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Okay. Well, I guess then that's the point where we stop for this time.
Yeah, this is fun.
Not so much more there is though. This is fun. This game is crazy.
Yeah, we have this is the beginning of day 2, and then the endings. Day 3, I mean.
The 3, yeah.
Yeah, so, whew, that was an adventure.
That certainly was. Like this. This is well made for an ad, basically. Good job, whoever made this.
I saw that was a lot of the reviews saying it, that they were surprised about that part. So, what are you up to this week?
Tomorrow I am playing Palworld 1 p.m. EST with some friends, and on Monday I'm on Youngblood with Drake and Thunder and Elle, doing some vampire things.
Ooh.
And then I'm gonna have a schedule out on Monday as well at some point.
Why is my shout out not working?
I think you don't do the ad,
Really?
maybe? I don't know. On my thing, I don't do the ad. Okay, I guess it doesn't work.
Wow.
Well,
Thanks.
hello, I'm me. Hello.
It's the Nura. Where's the... I don't
Yeah.
fucking know. Hi, Speeder. But yeah.
Okay, this was fun. Fun
This
as
was
heck.
good.
Good
This-
voices.
Yeah. I usually get shy about it, so thanks for helping me
Aw,
not be so
of
shy.
course.
So, who do we want to raid?
Aw.
Let's see here.
Oh, that's a good question. I don't. Is anyone that I know live at this hour?
Oh, I got Mr. Alpaca Snack Pack.
Oh, yeah, sure. The snack pack is always good.
Yeah, so, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for playing with me.
Yeah, anytime.
Alright, bye everybody. I'm gonna get the...
Bye-bye.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Yeah.
I gotta get the raid button. I'm just gonna close the window.
Do ya?
God, it's Sunday. Okay, start raid. Okay. Okay, yeah. Alright, bye everybody.
Bye bye, everyone.